Makio, hey, how you doing? Give me a sec. I'm setting up the oh, what happened here? I'm setting up the chat module because still have to do this manually. I should probably try to update this and see if the new update has automatic. Mm. Hey, pause, how you doing? Ran out of sleep medicine, so I'm probably gonna be here for a while. Change your profile picture. You're posting yourself. What are you doing? It's supposed to be confidential, mysterious. What's a filter? Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about that stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it looks like chat is working. Yeah, it's working. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's start. I need to work on this one. Hopefully, I can get it done in this stream. I'll go for like 3 hours or so. Either way, sleep medicine. Shouldn't that if you took your oh, you ran out of sleep medicine. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I left my glue gun for two. Oh my god. That's rough. Should be careful with that. We're lagging. Off to a great start. Lagging. Don't trust me with hot glue guns. I'm gonna change my profile picture because it looks way too much like me. Let me. What am I doing here? Hey, that thing. How you doing? Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Yeah. Oh, you're good. That's good. Yeah. I'm good as well. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but then pretty much around the time that I was gonna start, uh, there was like a big internet event, I guess. European alert. How you doing, chef? Yeah, I'm glad I got off call with my friends. I have two good reasons to leave the call. Hey Raga, how you doing? I'm doing good. Um, I wanted to do. I was like torn between doing either this, which is like just grinding out a webcomic slash manga work, or uh, I want to learn how to do Metal Gear Solid art style because I want to do some fan art. Someone, a VTuber that I watch is doing a bunch of Metal Gear Solid stuff now. They're gonna have their Metal Gear Solid arc, I guess. So I want to make some fan art for that. Oh, you're tired? Oh wait, no, you're well, thank you. I don't know. I read TY as tired. Posted something? Oh, in your on your channel? I'll check. Remind me in an hour, and I'll check. Why do you watch VTubers? Solid Snake would not approve. I don't know. I don't know what Solid Snake would approve or not approve of. Eats raised crayons. That are somewhere. I have pastels. I guess those count as crayons. Yeah, I wanted to leave because my friends added a new person to our group and she got mad and telling me they were probably joking because someone said Arya left the chat. I'm glad. And I said, why did you say that? Part one. Got mad for what? Set the timer real quick. Okay, yeah, that's good. That'll help me stay on track too. This is the YouTube chat. Yeah, you have to keep your messages short and concise. What you might want to do is write out what you want to type in a separate window or something, um, and then summarize it in a concise way. Like, summarize it in as few words as possible. $200, yes. Is that the limit for YouTube? I thought it was 500. Well, 500 characters would be probably a character limit, not a word limit. But yeah. Oh yeah, letters. My brain's so cooked right now. I was like, well, don't say jokes like that, and she said, shut the you can't say, though. They cussed me out, and I was like, I don't even know you, and I joined voice chat one time with them, and they turned my camera. You turn your camera off. Hey Kevin, how you doing? Don't say jokes like what? Tell me the joke. And who said who to not say a joke? Or you said you told the person not to tell the joke? Tell me the joke. I want to hear the joke. The word you speak confused. Yeah. This is bothering me here. But it's not terrible. Like I feel like the head size is too big. But like it could work. It could be fine. Or not. Like this head size is a lot smaller. So I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I'll crunch it down a bit and see what happens. I said you shouldn't tell jokes or should? Because now you're saying should. Uh, because a different friend said Arya left one GC. I'm glad. Huh? It's becoming more and more confusing. If you can take my profile picture, you mean what do you mean, Kevin? I don't understand. Words confuse my brain, indeed. YouTube character limit of 200 is rough. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Let's see. Let me try to cut this piece out here. And the joke was Arya left one of the GC. I'm glad. What is a GC? Game chat? Group chat? Oh. Okay. But what's the joke? Yeah, what's the joke? Okay, that looks more appropriately sized. Yeah. Let me see. And the other people in the group started saying, yeah, stir the pot. And stirring the pot means cause fight. Yeah, I know what stirring the pot means. And I was the one being bullied, and I was like, guys, I'm the one being bullied for your drama. Also, the joke was Arya left one of the group chats. I'm glad. Doesn't sound like a joke to me. um, yeah. Maybe they don't like you. Doesn't sound like a joke. Or did they say it in a joking tone? No, they said it was a joke? Okay. Okay, so this hand has to be grabbing something. Call it a rock with a gay flag on it for my sister. Let's see. How can a flag be happy? They don't know. Gay used to mean happy back in the day. That's what the joke is. Yeah. Like if you listen to old Christmas songs, you might hear them saying something about having a gay old time or something. And that's basically what it meant back in the day. I guess I'm gay. Yeah, I guess it still does. It depends on who's speaking and what they mean and stuff like that. Context. But colloquially, it's pretty much a different word now. Like many words. Your body. Pick a team. Best when someone likes both genders, but what does bi mean? That's what it means. Yeah, that's pretty much what it means. Bi just is just two. Yeah, like binary. Sure, not business intelligence. Sure. Ray, hey Alex, how you doing? I think you changed your profile picture. It looks different to me, at least. More gay flags, Jesus. I missed you, and I did. Happened to be business intelligence, very money in my bank account. This doesn't look right. The arm looks kind of incorrect here. I want pause. Pause is or was here. I believe pause is working on something on her end, probably. She's supposed to remind me in less than an hour to check something she posted. So I just need to make sure I get a certain level of work done before I fool around. Do you not want opposable thumbs? Do raccoons have that? I just remember that they're really good at like grabbing stuff and whatever. But they would still be considered to have paws, right? Real, I'm gonna go cry to We Need Wolf Paws. Mm. Okay, let me think about this. If that goes there, then yeah, it should be on top, which means this goes here. And that, yeah, okay. Why do you not want to be human, the best species ever? Are you still on that no hugging thing? Yes, no hugging ever. Fries. Bottles your tears and sells them on the black market. A weird person. Yeah. I don't know if that's offensive because I'm Ethereum. Ethereum's person feels connected between the animal they act as. And let me hit save, and then I'm gonna draw something like probably just a bag or something that she's specifically grabbing. I'll draw like more luggage and whatever underneath on a different layer, but for her, I just need what she's specifically grabbing. You don't speak kilometers, so I wouldn't know. I love your VTuber. I don't have a VTuber. Do you mean the little thing in the corner? The little thing in the corner. I think it's called a PNG tuber, but it needs an update, I guess. I probably need to. I have a character that I would use for a VTuber model if I had the either the time to learn how to do it myself, or if I knew someone who was like willing to do it. Obviously, I'd have to pay them, so that's also a thing. But not really looking to make the sort of investment. So I'll probably just stick to designing a character or something. Eight, right. Choose on rocks. I'm kidding. They just look yummy. Very is tasty. Cannibalism. We went to the store and got smooth rocks for the garden. What are you guys planting in the garden? Um, we typically plant like I guess like vegetables mostly. But this year I want to plant a bunch of like not a bunch, but because sometimes they bear a lot. So maybe I'll do two plants. I want to plant two jalapeno. Uh, we've ran out of those. So like we we'd plant stuff and then freeze and use them throughout the years. And last time we planted jalapenos, we harvested so many, so we didn't plant it for the next couple of years. VTuber is so crazy price, but doing it yourself will take many months. Yes, especially since I don't know what I'm doing and I hate the process because I did try at one point to make uh, a basic model, but it's not like something my brain likes to do. Um, I would have preferred to do I would have preferred to model and rig a 3D model, and I hate to do that. So I double hate the VTuber process. But some people seem to like it, so that's up to them, I guess. Now paying them is another thing. Like on one hand, it's definitely a lot of work, so and it takes like a lot of time and everything, so you'd want to pay someone well for that. Um, but yeah, at the same time, like my personal feeling about um, VTuber models is they're not worth the price. Because I've heard some of them go like right now a basic one is like 1,000. It can get up to 1,000 or something, like maybe 500 to 1,000. And then a really good one, it can almost be like I don't even know. Like it feels like you could just buy a car instead. You could just buy a whole ass car. Yeah, 1K is mid or really good chibi. Yeah, so it's probably worse than what I last checked. My prices are referenced from like a couple years back, so it's probably I guess it's worse now somehow, even though there should be more market competition. Have you been looking into it, Raga? Like, is that character that I'm drawing for you a potential model that you might do, or is that just like a character that you have? Very smells like dust. Um, don't people who make VTubers steal? They will appreciate this. I don't think they will. Can you play Heavy Love? I think you would like the song. Not a show or game. It's not something I can do on YouTube. Like on YouTube, you'll just get flagged down for it, and your stream will go down, or it will go down like after you post it or something. Basically, I'm trying to avoid all copyright strikes by not even playing any music on YouTube. Pause is here. Yeah, they were asking me about you. Pause. Where is pause? Why is pause? No, I'm as broke as it gets, and I can't buy that stuff. Yeah, just watching some riggers and model artists. For me, like I could buy it. I could buy a new computer that I've needed for a while, but it's just like whenever I get to it and I see like, okay, I'm gonna put the money down to buy a new computer so I don't have to struggle with this machine. I just get like a feeling of like I don't know how to explain it, but like I can't put the money down on like a new computer which I need. So like a VTuber model is just so far out of the scope that it's not even something I'm considering right now. Maybe it's because I've been like in safer house mode for the last year or two. But yeah, I can't justify the purchase, so I haven't made it. Play Ballroom Fox by uh Gerhard Trede. This will not get you striked. I can't play it even if I wanted to because all my music is coming from my computer. Uh, it's all saved to my computer. So I would have to go and download it.
Care package on the way.
I can play it. My profile is my S. Ray, hire me for what? Pause. Is that your at? I can't find your name. My name. Ray, hire us. Drink water. Oh yeah, I should drink water. Can't play songs from YouTube? No, if I open up the browser, I risk having everything crash because my computer is not able to do that. Like right now, all I have open is this program that I'm drawing in, OBS, and then the music app, which is pulling all the music from a hard drive. If I open an internet browser and I try to play from YouTube, it starts to lag everything really bad and it could crash. Oh yeah, because it's Apple. Like someone was on top. Well, if I had a more advanced Apple, it wouldn't be a problem. This is a 10-year-old machine, and I only buy like the basic model because as soon as you try to put anything like hardware wise on an Apple, it they upcharge so bad that it's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And then if I wanted to get a computer with the specs that are comparable, it would be like more or less the same price at this point. Mm, jumps on Ray because yes, I need a new iPad. This thing has been through World War II at this point. It looks so bad. What iPod do you have? Which model? I have mine from like a couple years back, so it's still relatively new. Works pretty well. I don't use it as much as I should though. I mainly use it just to play a game, like a mobile game. Hugs Ray because yes. Stabs Alex because no. I don't even know what it is. It won't even let me join apps other than texting apps and YouTube. Also, maybe is the OS updated? Because I know that a lot of apps have been like um locking out users who haven't updated their OS, which like they cite security reasons, but I don't know if it is or isn't security reasons. Force Ray to hire me for taking hugs. Oh, I'll hire you for taking hugs. Yeah, you could take Alex's hugs. You're hired. The issue is it's Apple. You have an Apple hater here. Okay, fire yourself. Hugs. Hire me too. Yeah, I'll hire you as well. Yeah, you can drink water, or I'll drink water. You remind me. Dad despises iPhones. The irrational hatred. You got one hell of a day just for that. Jumps onto Ray because yes. Moves out of the way and Alex jumps across into over a cliff. We use Androids or Samsungs? Aren't Samsungs Androids? I don't have a phone. I'm a Windows user. I have a laptop, but I don't use it. Hit me up over fast effects. Bro, my mom said I look like an alcoholic because they have lots of water bottles in my room and they usually drink a lot of water when in bed. Yeah, I usually have a water bottle or two beside my bed. We, yeah, we had a filter at one point, but it broke. And the cost to replace the filter is not worth it. Might as well just be buying water bottles. I have 3 full waters and 2 almost empty ones. You have 30. What? 30, like, just water bottles are like empty. I would believe empty because you're a bit of a mess. So that that seems to make sense. That seems to check out. I have 40 foot long water bottle that I drink. A 4 foot long water bottle that I drink out of. 4 foot long water bottle. Do you have like a hose? Wait, what algae? What the fuck? I'm not any of them. I'm a completely normal lad. Man, I should have asked you to guess first. That would have been funny. Say 5 if you want me to get hired. 5. Wow, rude calling me not normal. Yeah. The abnormal titans. All right, then I'm hired. Okay. Yeah, so some people, I guess it's because of my voice or something, because they're like, he sounds gay or something. So they thought that I was gay. I don't think I sound like, I don't think I talk in any type of way, but I guess people have like perceptions and stuff. Man, I need to go to bed. Yeah. If turns language to Korean, go to bed. Yeah. Yeah. Have a good rest. Uh that thing. My friend is gay and there's my crush. Well, have a good rest. Um and I'll see you when I see you. You do sound like a femme, damn it. I haven't gone through puberty yet. I heard that that guys are supposed to have like a second puberty. So maybe I'll get a better voice when I'm older. Right, my timer went off. Oh, okay. Let me see. Uh, oh, let me save first. I'm stay on here while I get ready to go to bed. Okay. I like your voice. Yeah, a lot of people seem to, but well, I'm not like a one of those people who's just gonna like hate their own voice. But yeah. Um, let me see what. Let me see what he's or what Pause has posted. You're a guy? Are you asking me that? You can't be asking me that. Pause, I can't find your account. Yeah, it's hard to find people's accounts. Uh, you're not gonna find it by typing wolf paws. You probably have to use their actual tag. Um, but for me, all I have to do is go to my live and I can actually click on anyone's name and it'll send me to their profile. The problem is that I'm doing this on my laptop and it's taking its sweet time. Yes, Ray, I'm asking you that. Uh, if I wasn't a guy, there's no way you're saying that I sound female. There's no way. Hold on, it's loading. Bro Ray can be a voice actor. I don't want to be an English voice actor. They don't seem like very good people. Okay, let me see. Go to channel. Sound like a femboy. No one can tell. Uh, okay, so it looks like you posted something 2 hours ago. Is that the video or is it the short? No, there's a short. Wait, which one do you want me to look at? Wait, you posted a bunch of stuff since before. I guess you made a bunch of the dragons. Pause. The paper dragon. There's a water bottle. A really close up. That's a big one, right? Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah, so is that its tongue sticking out? It looks kind of like a crocodile, a gator. Cool. His name is Toxin. Paper Dragon took 5 hours. Yeah, they're nice. If you had to make one that like shoots fire out or something, would you know how to do that? Like, there's probably like a piece of paper that you can like pull or push or something that can like mimic the fire or something. You know what kind of person you are? Who? Right, guess what I am. What? What do you mean? Need something to do. I need to do something for 300 subs. What do you have like special content planned to celebrate it, or actually never mind? I don't have anything planned, but I want to do something. So you only like girls? Real men like women? Are you asking me? Or did I miss like a conversation? I don't really see anything here that I missed, though. If you're asking me, yeah. Guess I'm not a man. Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep, but I'm gonna stay on live. Well, have a good rest. Um, I'll see you when I see you. I'm asking you because if so, you're heterosexual. I like guys and I'm a guy. Uh, Uh, good night. You see, yeah, yeah. I'm also go to sleep just watching a sniper wolf. Okay, have a good one. Come on, are you actually serious? I I don't even know what the content is. Is it it's probably not any shooters anymore, is what I'm guessing. But I heard that gameplay was fake anyways, but yeah. Do you not know about the like various the doxings and all that stuff? That happened pretty long while ago. So I'm pretty sure like if someone started watching recently, they probably don't know. Oh, you've been sub for 4 years and you didn't hear or probably don't care maybe about the doxing thing. Because I'm pretty sure it happened within that time, but I don't really know. God, I can't help you then. You don't have to care, by the way. Like at the end of the day, these are just content creators. They do weird stuff, um, and you just watch them for entertainment. So you don't need to care. But anyway, hug everyone except Ray. Excellent. Wait a second. Which ones of you are supposed to be asleep? I swear, like each of you said at least once that you're going to sleep, but you're back. So what's going on here? I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you all are the kind of people who watch that stuff. Chef is displeased. I forgot me and Alex. I'm supposed to be asleep, but I can still hear the life. I don't have reference for this bag thing, but I'm pretty sure that it pretty much passes, so we're good. But yeah, since YouTube drama came up, has there been anything recently? Because I haven't heard of YouTube drama in a while. Or maybe I'm just out of the loop again. I'm supposed to be asleep, but I can sleep. Oh yeah, I already read that. Anyway, yeah, bye. Yep, bye. Ew. I'm so glad I washed my face. There's awful people all over YouTube, you know, people faking their deaths. Actually, I haven't heard of a story like that. Is there a YouTuber that has like famously done that? People touching, yeah, that's a classic for sure. Not necessarily even touching, but like the grooming servers and everything like that, or whatever, what have you, whatever they do. Yeah, you get what I mean when I say yeah. I haven't heard of the death one though, but wouldn't surprise me. I give up. What? That was not even an attempt. An attempt was not made. I wonder how many of you guys have uh the iPad kid problem. There's like a video that kind of documented the effects that it not documented, but maybe just like explored some research that has been ongoing about the effects that it's had on the youth. Um, Basically, spikes in anxiety and the inability to focus, etc., etc. Everything that you pretty much expect. And what's the video called? I don't know what the specific one is called. Like, if you were to search it up, there would be a bunch probably that pops up. Um, I'd have to go looking for it. It probably has like iPad Kids in the title. I think that it would have. Yeah, dot dot dot. My sock touched the water, and my sister saw it and said, "Ew." Said, "Oh, I like wet socks," and swept it up. Ew, disgusting. Force feed Ray a cookie. You don't need to force feed me a cookie. I think we all have seen the iPad Kids, especially in this chat. Yeah, but the ones that are in that video are like extreme cases. Um, the ones that you would see like do like complete meltdowns, I guess, in school and stuff like that, or in the mall or whatever. But those kind of kids are kind of always around, even without the iPad. I guess it's just been like more common. But ultimately, it falls back to the parenting, or I should say, like lack thereof. And I don't really know, like, how fair is it to blame because they wouldn't know the effects. Um, my instinct is to just blame them regardless, but yeah, I don't know. It was a joke though. Just want Ed to see her face. If I did, I'm the iPad kid in my family. I watched an iPad kid end their life once. That was not very pleasant. What? What in real life or like video, just online or something? Well, my sister's the phone adult. Might get suspended from school. Oh, Kern. Hey, Kern. How you doing? Are you either streaming right now or potentially will stream? Because then I can know to raid you. Usually, I just end stream nowadays. Just lurking. What? Want to draw along? Well, I ain't stopping you. Are you gonna try to stream? No, it was real life. They fell to their death, not knowing it would kill them. Damn. Fall damage there. Okay, let's see if this works out okay. First thing I need to do, oh my gosh, is turn this off. And now I need to invert the selection. Okay, there we go. Inverted. Open this again. It probably selected everything else too. Yeah, it did. Okay. So deselect them manually. This is the stuff that you hate, by the way, Karen. This is all of the uh I can't remember everything that you said, but basically the clipping masks and all of that stuff. See? It's all the stuff that you hate. The screen tone layers and all of this clipping masks. Yeah, I understand why you hate it too, but I'm becoming accustomed to it because I have to. Yeah, there's way too many. I'm always getting lost in it. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. But yeah, the trains are so loud. I have auditory hallucination of bells, which are on average louder. Get on my lap. I just can't, not with my Amish mind. I'm like, I'm doing okay. I'm kind of like figuring it out as I go. But I just would rather not. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, definitely. But I'm starting to feel like my only way to get away from it is to go back to paper. Oh, okay. So that's why. I have to unlock it first, and then I can modify it. Cool. But yeah, I will try to like simplify my process because I prefer the way that you're doing it. Um, it's still probably gonna be on the complicated side, uh, but there's room to make things simpler. Let's see what it looks like. I need to shade the characters, but let's just at least look at it. Yeah. Loving the page? Hey. Well, it's you again. It's you. Yeah, it's just you, but on YouTube. I have to go compose music for some random guy's game. Have a good stream. Yep. Didn't know you compose music, but that sounds sick. Have a good one. Please look at my chat before this one. How far back is it? Is it the one about the sister's phone? Because I don't see anything else. Oh, I still need to do his shoes. Oh, I do have the reference for that open, so I might as well do it. Right before chef, please look at my chat before this one.
Care package on the way.
I can only see. I don't see anything else. Did you. Wait, let me check the other chat. No, I don't see anything else. The iPad kid, is that the one? Oh, let me let me drink. Thanks, Raga. I think I do need to be drinking more water. Like, you know when you get that feeling in your head that, oh, this could become a headache? I've been getting that more often lately. I don't know if it's because I have more screen time than normal. Like I'm drawing a lot more, right? But it's decked the halls. I don't see it. Where? I don't see anything. I'll resend it. Yeah. Mm, no, wait. Are you sending it in the chat or are you sending it um somewhere else? Well, I gotta go to bed. Good night. Look at it when you see it, please. I don't see it. It's not in the chat. I don't know if you're sending it where. Hat? No, it's not in the chat. If it's a link, it might just be like getting filtered or something. Oh, so it is a link? Oh, okay. Good night. Oh crap! I just realized I do have like a lot of gameplay to catch up on in Zenless, but I'll do that later. But just to make sure I remember to do it, so I'll make like a note here. Ew, feet. Not into flavor of the generation. Is that popular nowadays, I think? Or is it just a meme? I still can't tell. Either way, how you doing? Silent. Veto toes. Can't sleep and no toes. Toes. I guess this one likes the toes. Can't sleep, no toes. Always wears socks. I actually hate socks. But in winter, kind of have to wear them. Gotta protect yourself from the toe people. Well, I live far away from California. You can't hide them forever. Oh my god, what is that emo? I need an adult. Oops.
Yugi boy, Yugi boy.
Oh,
Yugi boy.
1 second. 1 second. Save. Who rated? Oh wait, no, it's not a raid. It's a sub. Forgot what my sounds were. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Silent, for the sub. Unfortunately, I only have one emote. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yugi boy. Oh no. Oh, are you gonna make the screen go like that? I don't like how it's how it has like a background. Like I don't know why it does that. Because the ones on YouTube, if you spam the ones on YouTube, they don't have a background. So they look way better. Let me see if I can show. Let me just use this one. See, look how much nicer they look. They don't have a background thingy. Pew. Yeah, one day this feature is gonna crash my stream because you can just keep going and keep going and keep going and adding more and more. Why you have yours with background? No, I did cut it. Unless like unless it uploaded wrong. I don't know because it's a PNG, it shouldn't have a background. Oh. Oh wait, you're right. Oh, okay, I should fix that. Yeah, that one looks nice. That one looks nice too. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. Let me write it down. I kind of need to do new emotes anyway, so I might as well add it to the list of stuff. Fix emote plus fix emote background plus add new emotes standard. Because I think I have five slots for standard, so everyone should be able to use them. Struggle is real. I always I thought it was like it was just something on my end, but I guess not. I think it's five static and five animated. Probably. Um, I'll have to I have to check because I know like if you've streamed for a while, they let you have like more slots for stuff. So I don't know exactly how many I have. You get more slots from the amount of subscribers. Oh, so that's why people. So is that what the sub points are for? Because if that's the case, I guess that feature makes sense now. No undo, just yellow. Yep, it's from subpoints. I see. No undo. I have my undos locked to 3. So there's a limit on it just because if you I saw one of my drawings once, like the time lapse for it, and it was just like each line was like flick, flick, delete, flick, delete, flick, delete, flick, delete, and then I thought to myself after watching the time lapse that you're basically doing the same drawing like 3 to 5 times because of how many times you undo each line. So I got rid of my ability to do so many undos. Oh yeah, and I guess I should show you Silent. This is basically I've been working on a graphic novel and it's been taking long because like I have to do it at a certain degree of detail, right? Each page has been taking let's say like 30 hours long. Some shorter, some have been taking up to 30 hours. Uh so basically I've been cutting it down and publishing it as a webcomic um because it's taking me too long to produce right now. I'll get faster, but yeah. Until then, I have to kind of do it this way. Practice makes perfect. Hope so. Just mind the negative space. Cherry! Is that also another one of your drawings, Cherry? We meet again indeed. How you doing? I think you joined the Discord. You see how unused it is? I'll probably be posting more resources and stuff in there though. Because I used to use it as a resource server before I opened it up for people to join. No, one day. I did, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to properly say good night. Alright, good night. This is your 5th time. Well, not 5th, 3rd time, I guess. Maybe? Had a flashback of Slack, the most professional layout ever. Slack? Is that a specific. Is that a comic um, or something else? I'll be here tomorrow, ready for the next live. Good night, get good rest, and you should probably drink some water. Yeah, I'll drink some water. Yeah. I think that's enough detail. A lot of this is gonna be shaded over, so we won't even see it. It's a professional Discord and water is overrated. Yeah, you are the alcoholic. Where do we put art in the Discord? Oh, oh, you joined. Oh, well, let me see. I don't even remember what my channels are called. Uh, I think there's a instructions in the disclaimer, but I'll check for you anyways. I drank water today. Drink water every day. I think it lets you post art pretty much in the operation. No, wait, no. What is this? What did I write here? You could put it in operations. You could start like a sketchbook or something and just put your art in there. And that way all of your art is in one place. And then everything's more organized that way. It's actually easier to see people's artwork. I've seen servers that have it like tiles, so I'm hoping that that's how it looks like in this server as well. I don't know if you need like a special app or something to make it look like that, but um yeah. There's water and tea, true. That's right. I didn't post anything on the Discord yet. Yeah. I actually don't even know if the permissions are set up properly, but I guess you guys will tell me if that is or isn't the case. Showing up for my Rahu Wahoo points. How much do you have now? A couple bunchies. Okay. How you doing? Regardless. Let's check. I don't think there's a channel for posting art. Yeah, there's the operations channel. You basically you just you create a I don't know what to call it, like a forum post, I guess. And then in that forum post, you it's going to be like your place to post all of your art. And then that way people can comment on whatever you post by going into your specific. Oh yeah, Noisy did it just now. Silent did it, yeah. Alternatively, I guess you could just make a thread in Word and share. I don't know if threads allow you to share images though. I don't really know much about how Discord works. It's like DeviantArt, and now I'm scared. Yeah. If it's like DeviantArt, the toll lovers are not far away. I messed up with the way I organized this document. It's such a mess, but uh, let's duplicate this, delete, and I'm gonna use this layer here to shade. Folders, yeah. I'm hoping it's more organized this way. Oh, okay, so I can't do it like that. Alright. Alright. I need to move this all the way up. No clip layers? No. I guess I should think about how I can use them. I just use actual, like, what's it called? Quick masks. That's why there's masks everywhere for every layer. That way I can control exactly what does and doesn't show for each layer. Who else is drunk? I quit drinking. I quit drinking. Um, Not really quit, I would say. Like, I'll only drink if it's a special occasion or if someone buys me like a drink um to give me as a gift or something. But yeah, I pretty much haven't drank anything since this past Christmas. Drinking is bad, okay? Drugs are bad, okay? Yeah. Well, the amount I was drinking was probably bad, but it was more so because of teeth sensitivity. Irish. That explains it. Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah. Wait, let me re-reference where the light is coming from before I. Okay, so technically his whole figure should be in shadow. And then just like the top and maybe like here should catch some more light. So yeah. So do you shadows as you go or at the end? Right now, the process that I'm doing because it's like graphic novels is I just do the inks first. Sometimes I get carried away and do too much, like cross hatching and stuff. But I'm supposed to do it the lighting and the shading stage, which is now. And then after I do the shading stage, I do tones, which is basically like flats except it's screen tones. Um, I scrape those to show like where the light is. Like for example, up here, the tone transition to white because of the light. Um, there's a lot of other layers on top of it, but yeah, I'm thinking about it in terms of um, ink washes, and then screen tones. Posted, yeah. Let me see. Damn, these are nice. Oh wait, Silent, yours is nice too. You improved a lot since I last saw your artwork. I like your it has like a what's it called? Graphic aesthetic, like with the thick outlines outside the character for Cherry. Yeah, and I like the background there. There's a lot of detail. Oh, are you making comics too? You just posted the comic here. A comic page. Sick. A lot of sober days. There's more bad in my folder than good. That's fine. I don't think that feeling ever goes away. Because, like, for me, I still have an urge to, like, delete all my old posts. But I decided when I started posting that I'm not going to delete anything, so I'm kind of stuck with it. It's the only way, really, to, like, be sure that you're improving and tracking growth and stuff. So, for example, it's not like my display picture looks bad. It looks okay, but like every time I look at it, I immediately feel like, oh, I should like redraw it and do this and do that and whatever. But um, I decided that I'll just keep it that way, pretty much forever. Because if you look at my Instagram, that's the first drawing that I posted. Um, at least since I decided to start posting, like a couple years ago at this point. Um, oh, I got a good one for you. Let me find it. Yeah, can relate. Sometimes I start thinking about having that issue when I start, and it demotivates me. Yeah, I think probably the hardest part for me is getting started on something. Um, or maybe it's a mix of getting started and finding out what I'm going to do. I don't know. Sometimes one is harder than the other. Like nowadays, it's a lot easier of knowing what to draw because not only do I have the redeems that people can kind of be like, oh, draw this, but I also have projects that I'm working on for once, um, fan arts that I want to do. Before it wasn't like that. I was just kind of, I guess I was like demotivated pretty badly because sometimes I would like open the program and I would just kind of stare at it for, or like pick up a piece of paper and I would just like stare at the paper, not know what to do. Um, Not so anymore, so that's good. It's under drunk, so art blog. I was it that I don't know because like yeah, and maybe it was, but it was like for years. Um, okay, so maybe I'll explain like the context. Um, okay, so let's. These are not the accurate years, but let's just use these years as an example. Let's say 20. Uh, Drop out of animation school because I can't afford it and it's not really a good program. I'm not really learning much from it. What do I do after that? Basically, um, I decide, okay, I'm gonna work and then I'm going to draw. Like when I get back from work. But what happens is I'm too
Care
tired,
package on the way.
and then eventually my computer breaks. So I'm stuck working to buy a new computer. And by the time I make enough money to buy a new computer, um, and I get everything like set up, I don't have the motivation to draw anymore. So now I'm stuck with this, and that lasts for a couple of years of me just staring at my screen, not knowing what to do. And then eventually I start streaming to kind of force myself to sit down every day and draw. So I guess that's been helpful. Art block can last for years. I guess so. YOLO it till you know it. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much that attitude eventually is what I had to do. Cuz I like you have to build momentum, I guess, to some degree. Um and like get back into the swing of things, like the habits and stuff. And then like eventually the AI stuff happened and it didn't affect me at all because I kind of like knew why I'm drawing. And I just didn't care that there was generators or whatever because it's like I'm drawing because I have stories that I want to tell. I have like a, a particular way I want to express things. So I don't really care that there's generators and stuff like that. But I guess it's difficult to like communicate that to other people sometimes because you don't want other people to get discouraged by that stuff. Uh, but yeah, you can't really decide how other people feel about it. I've been working full time and part time school and drawing. It's a human thing. Yeah. Trying not to think too much about it. Yeah. For me, it pops up like um for I guess all algorithms kind of work the same, right? So if you engage with something, that's basically the only metric it takes into account as to whether or not the content is recommendable to you. Because the algorithm only cares for you to interact with stuff, right? Because that's how the platform makes money. So at some point, I started to get a lot of recommendations and stuff, and I'm not like super anti, so I get um, strong opinions from artists, and I'm not for it necessarily. So I get strong opinions from uh, the pro AI side. So like I'm in between a rock and a hard place, I guess. And then eventually I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to engage in the conversation at all. It's a waste of my time. I'm just going to focus on doing my stuff. And that's where I am. That's basically where I am now. Hitting on pin, yeah, it's ruined. It's ruined any reference site. I've actually had better image reference by going to foreign search engines. Um, and like, okay, so you have to find specific databases for stuff. For example, if I want to get really good references for guns, I'll go to a gun shop, and then they have some really good photos of every angle that you need for a gun. Or like, for example, for this vehicle, I found an image, a gallery of someone trying to sell their vehicle. So they had like 100 pictures, and that's all the reference I need for drawing this from basically every single angle. If I wanted to pop the hood and draw the engine, I know what it looks like. The inside, the interior, they had shots of that. Yeah. So there's a little bit more research that you have to do now, but you can actually get better reference on other places than Pinterest. So it's not a total loss, but it is annoying because it's like sometimes you just want to get a really simple thing to inspire a drawing, and then now that's pretty much impossible. um, yeah, it made me pivot my whole career. I got you, bro. It looks like you have people who aren't lost children in your chat for once. Yeah, the YouTube is what it is, I guess. We're keeping the 12 people away. Just Google pictures posted before 2020. Yeah, that's also a smart idea. I guess you can like uh time lock your results. But in general, with like Google, the search function has been broken for a while. Like way before AI, it's been broken. I use what's it called? Yandex, I think. I think it's Russian, and I've been getting like more useful images from that than from Google. And then sometimes you can find websites that have like magazines uh, for either model photography, fashion stuff, or like clothes catalogs and stuff like that. And there's ways to just download that whole thing to keep in like a private database, I guess, of reference. Yep, it's semi-Russian, yeah. Russians probably have great pictures from of modern weapons. Everyone has an AK in Russia. You're born with you're born with an AK and a license to ride uh, grizzly bears or whatever type of bear they have. Who drinks more, Russians or Irish? Or is it like ongoing debate? Ongoing. They need to make an Olympics for it and settle it once and for all. But yeah, how you doing anyways? Moron. Well, they're probably fine, you know, honestly, we should keep those ones around. Adult people. Oh, probably equal. Russians just drink stuff that's 90% alcohol, Irish drink stuff, but more like 70%. I'm drinking vodka for now. I'm drinking vodka, so I don't know how to feel. Oh, well, I don't know. What's an Irish drink? I know like Scotch is the Scottish whiskey, but does Ireland have like their own type of uh drink? Sunlight, zinc, vidi, vitamin D. I'm still doing meh, but I really just need to figure out what's giving me this. Oh, so okay, so they're all giving you advice. I want to make a joke, but yeah, it's fine. They already have you covered. Grass. Oh yeah, I don't know if you watched, but the Gura graduation is happening finally. Been a long time coming, but yeah, I don't remember if it's like effective immediate or if she's gonna do like a stream. Always make sure to spend 10 minutes in the sun every day. I should probably be doing that too, honestly. I just kind of go out and do a lot of the stuff that I probably should do. Well, I'll be getting a lot more sunlight in the summer because of gardening and stuff, so maybe that makes it up for the winter. Hopefully. How's writing been going? Feel like it's been a while since that's been asked. Yeah. Um, words are hard. Started editing and examining other people's work. So is it like peer-to-peer editing? Is that what's going on there? We've had an interruption, I see. Who did it? Silent, you did it. They asked me to take a look. I gave them Hurricane Aftermath. A lot of a lot of advice, I guess. Sandwich method. For writing? The bread and the meat? I'm hungry now. I just said bread and meat in my stomach. I don't know if you guys heard that, but yeah. I wonder if I could. I think I forgot to take the bread out of the freezer. I wonder if there's like a fast way to defrost it. Sandwich method for giving criticism. We are all hungry. We are artists. Uh, I keep switching up my routine because like I used to eat before stream, but then I would always get tired because like I guess eating makes me tired for some reason. But so I decided to like stop eating before stream. I'm not gonna eat on stream because that's strange sometimes. ASMR eating stream. Who's weirder? Um, ASMR eating stream enjoyers or toe enjoyers? Which one? How much to do both? It's one of those hypotheticals where you have to choose one. Still the toe people. I wonder if there's a toe eating ASMR. I bet there is. Goth mommy, let me smell them toes kind of ruins it for me. Yeah. Sometimes ASMR people say they watch it, so it's like eating with someone else. It's a convenience excuse. Alright, I'm gonna smooth out some of this. I guess tomorrow. I was planning to like jump between this and something else, but there's been enough time passed for us to consider this to be the stream. But tomorrow I'm gonna try to replicate the Metal Gear Solid style. I think it's adjacent to my default kind of like I think I have the hand for it anyways, essentially. So I'll try it out. Too close to the toes. Give it a low taper fade. What do it be? Hey, how you doing? Low taper fade. A low taper fade. What is that? You mean like the edges? Uh, you don't know, dude. The meme was massive. It's low and tight. Okay, I'm gonna search it up. Give it a low taper fade. Oh, it's a haircutting thing? Is that what it was? Is it? Is he gonna cut his hair off after saying give it a like low taper fade? I bet that's. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Um, that's not gonna stick around for longer than 2 days. I don't. I've never been to a barber. I've never like um had a haircut. I guess like a professional haircut. My hair is like a mess, a wild um storm. Never either, honestly. Hair problem, sir. Give myself haircuts with zero training. My mom thinks I have cancer now. I give myself trims, but it's not good. It's a mess. So how's the love life? Non-existent. Non-existent. Spilled on beans. You're talking about toes? I've heard people refer to toes as beans. No maidens. No maidens. Toe beans are for free. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. He's too shy to say that he's a three-time cream champion. Today, that's a legend. Oh, for people, it's dogs, piggies, grippers, and many other words. Piggies? I've never heard piggies. I've heard grippers. I never heard dogs. Um, you don't have to say anything. We know the way. I'm gonna go in the corner. Yeah, the pants look nice. I have to put the tone on it. So I guess that's pretty much what we're gonna do before I end the stream. All I have to do um, before I get to that though is smooth out this upper section. I can probably do that quickly actually, because like for the hair, it doesn't need like too much texture. Same with the skin. Gotta run. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you when I see you. Protect them toes. And post art whenever you feel like it in the server, because it really does look like you improved a lot. So can you microwave bread to defrost it fast? Asking for a friend. It'll get kind of limp and rubber. Ugh. I mean, rubbery is not that bad. I kind of like the chew. But the moist, like, as long as it's not soggy. Do you think it'll be soggy? I mean, you put it in the freezer, so it will. Cause like like when we thaw it out normally, it doesn't become soggy. It kind of just returns to normal. So I was just thinking, if we just do that but faster. I mean, maybe I could cut it in half, and then the moisture will escape that way. Hey, Blue, I have a question. I forgot to take my bread out of the freezer. Can I microwave my bread and it will be okay? Also, how you doing? Morgan, don't listen to. What do you mean? I need help. If you don't help me, I'll have to ask ChatGPT. Bread out of what? Um, the freezer. So it's frozen bread. But if it thaws out normally, the texture remains the same. So I was wondering, what if I just microwave it? Because I forgot to take it out. Will it ruin it, or am I safe?
Care package on the way.
Care package. Hit save. Oops. Oh, Raga, thank you. Yeah, the lighting looks appropriate. I don't really need to worry about it too much. The question made my internet leave. It's just a normal question. Why does God not want me to eat? I forgot which tone type I use. I think it's a noise type. Uh, but I don't remember what percent and all that stuff. Didn't catch the last part, but I don't know if I want to know. It's a normal question. I was asking if the bread is frozen, do you think it's safe for me to warm it up in the microwave? There's nothing weird about that. I just don't want the bread to be ruined. Like soggy. I think if I cut it in half and I warm it up, it'll be okay. What the hell? What? Okay, so it's 30%. Okay, noise. 30% noise. I'll turn this off. I don't think microwave is the best option if you don't want to be soggy. What's a better option besides having to like wait? Oh, I need to transplant this layer. Let's go all the way up here. Yeah, that's better. Um, Pants. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I didn't make anything about the pants. So I just have to kind of wing that. I think. Yeah, I just have to wing it. Winging it. Okay. Shit. I don't want to use the same texture, so I think I'll use dot tone. First, I wouldn't have frozen my bread, but I probably put it in a pan and toast it a bit after it's no longer frozen. I have to wait and do that. I have to do all that. It's easier to control the time on a pan than the microwave. Ah. Well, I've always frozen my bread. It thaws out. Like if you freeze the bread and then you take it and put it in a Ziploc bag and then put it in the fridge, it's pretty much the same after it thaws out, but it takes like a while. Dude, what? What kind of bread? Um, like sub sandwich bread. Let me. Like it's kind of hard on the outside, but then soft and fluffy on the inside. A little bit of a chewy kind of quality to it. Types of bread. Help me, Google. It's kind of like the baguette bread. It's a baguette. Okay, oh, you made it worse. How do you mean? It's like okay, I'm gonna draw the bread. I guess I could also take a picture, but I'll just draw it instead. And then it's like that. It's a good looking bread. I bet if I post this, this will get more likes than anything I've drawn. That's how the internet is. Yeah, it's crunchy on the outside, but really soft on the inside. This is like one of the crime sketches to identify people. Identify the victim in this case. Everything's a victim. Huh? Dots. Dots. This. I can use this. If it gets frozen, yes. I don't know. Isn't frozen pizza common? If frozen pizza, okay. Why not frozen bread? Yeah, but you put it in the oven. Even you, Des. What the hell? I heard about a couple of people in the. Well, I would say that's haram, but I don't know. It's a bit much. The frozen bread is pretty common here in. Then why is Blue talking to me like I'm an alien? What is this, Blue? She's the alien. Illegal alien. I never heard any of that. And people say I'm the illegal. Why are you guys tripling your letters? Emphasis. %. I think I can do this. It was a coincidence. It's code. Not on my PC, but I'm controlling my PC remotely through a laptop. Smart. To conserve your bread, you either dry it or freeze it. Yeah, I always freeze my bread. I buy it fresh and then I freeze a bunch. Like you buy a bunch, right? And then you just freeze it. Otherwise, you have to keep going to get fresh bread. Ain't nobody got time for that. You don't have to do that. Bread lasts long enough that you keep it in the pantry till it's gone, and then you get another. But what if you buy like 15 loaves? Like a bunch of loaves, like a whole bag of loaves. Bulk buy. Necromancer Knight, hey, how you doing? I buy the bread from the Portuguese store. I don't want to have to go to the Portuguese store every week. Then don't buy 15 loaves. It's 14 too much. I mean, normal bread lasts a couple days. Sliced bread lasts more, but they have more process. Yeah, I don't like the sliced bread. That's why I buy the better bread. Exactly, designed to last more. You make horror manga right now. That's what I'm working on. Um, I only have like 4 pages, but I've published these four as a webcomic format on Webtoons, Tapas, a bunch of other places. But I have to get these pages ready for Sunday so I can have the next episode or whatever out in time. I'm basically learning right now. God, I wish he picked me up like that. Well, this, where is she? This way? Oh, I'm trying to learn how to write to her. Yeah, it's a little tough because you have to uh, use a lot of like implication and set up your red herrings and um, your word choice is very important. I think horror is really good though. Hey, yo, peak manga artist streaming. I don't deserve that title yet, but that's a goal. Either way, how you doing, Backsot? I can do action easy. Yeah, action is a lot easier. It's very straightforward. Drawing action is also pretty straightforward too. Uh, it's basically the biggest thing in action is follow throughs and making sure you have a sense of speed and direction. God, I wish I could get actions as easy. I started looking for background drawing streams. Oh yeah, this one is probably okay for that on YouTube, except my yapping. Um, because on YouTube there's no music, so it's not as distracting. On Twitch and on Kick and wherever else, there's music in the background. Hey Nami-chan, how you doing? This is cool, thank you. Thank you. What was I doing again here? Wait, what is this? Oh. Yeah, it's a seatbelt thing, I think. Okay, so if I put that back on, it looks like that. I think I can scrape that a bit though. I have 5 screenplays finished, most of them are action. That's a lot of screenplays. I skipped that part of the process here because I wanted to just do things faster, and there's some problems, but I hope that it comes together anyways in the end. Can't draw that good? Well, you can practice, right? um, a good man will be drawing for like 5 hours at a time. That's a lot. After a while, I just turn off the music. Yeah. I like having the music on because sometimes I get tired, but then if I like hum or like sing along, which is like more of an off-stream thing, then it helps me stay awake. Like I'll keep my breathing going, I guess. But then if there's no music, I start to get tired sometimes because I don't remember to breathe. Sometimes you're focusing that hard. Do I want to feel like it sometimes? Yeah. Yeah, I draw a lot more nowadays. Okay, I'm gonna combine these layers. And I'm gonna put them in a... Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. I'll put them in a folder, and then I'll put a mask on the folder, and then I'll scrape the mask to lighten up areas. I'd call myself an amateur. I've been drawing since I was 3 though. I just draw stickman. um, I think about playing League of Legends and I remind myself that I can either get mad playing ranked or keep drawing. Do you hear that? Des? Someone in this chat needs to hear that again. The shading is so cool. Thank you. LOL mentioned, yeah. Again, please. I think about playing League of Legends and then remind myself that I can either get mad playing ranked or keep drawing. My profile pic is also is drawn by me. Oh, so yeah, you draw nicely. Do you post your drawings anywhere or uh, mostly just drawing for yourself? Skunk Knuckly. Interesting art style. I deleted League for good. For good, huh? I think this is the X number time that you've deleted League for good. Sometimes my family and friends are like showing up. Drawing takes discipline. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you're drawing professionally. Even then, I still need to build discipline, so I can like execute things more in a more timely manner. A lot of the time, or a lot of the problem I'm having is time management, but I should be able to fix that. I think that's good enough. It's kind of rough, but
Care package on the way.
oh, thanks, Raga. Sneakers, yeah. Um, my brain goes like, meh, I don't want to learn new stuff. I always reinstall to play with friends until I started going solo again. Additionally, you need to grasp the concept of perfection. Just draw until you get better too. It's the mountain that keeps getting higher. That's perfection. I normally draw on my own, then delete everything, but I've been trying to draw more publicly to build that confidence. Yeah. So you draw, do you stream? I see like you have a drawing in your profile. Start streaming a little. Oh yeah, you do stream. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can follow you then. Um. Okay, this is gonna take a little, but I can just open it at the side here, and hopefully it'll go to your stream, or it'll go to your profile. Thanks, I keep it pretty lo-fi. I mean, you don't need to draw the concept of perfection. Too shy to stream my art because my background is so noisy. Yeah, that's why I stream so late. Like for me right now, it's 1 a.m. Um, so it's pretty late. I'm getting really hungry, so I should probably eat and rest. I want to do tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do like a different kind of stream than work on these. I'll try to work on them before I stream, so I have progress there. But what I want to do is learn how to draw like the Metal Gear Solid uh artist draws. It's not exactly like this, but it's like a very loose style. Let me see if I can pull up something. Oh wait, no, I deleted all of it. How about here? Oh, that's great. Oh, hey, everyone. Race smart tomorrow. What? Never. No ASMR. Oh, I found it. Okay. I have a book that I'm referencing to get the art style figured out. But yeah, basically heavy ink wash for shading, um, and then some tones here and there. Yeah, so I'll figure it out. It's not like it's pretty different as you can see. I put too much detail in the lines that I'm doing. Glaring at the frozen bread, yeah. Hello, friend. Never, dude. You have a great voice for it. Uh, yeah, this is my bread. A lot of texture, yeah. I'm also a black and white enjoyer. Happy it's not just me dodging color. I actually changed that trend for me last year, I think it was. Because yeah, I used to just only draw in black and white, and then I decided to do color work. Or at least like learn. Maybe I can show some of that. Is it on my desk? No, it's not on my desktop. Okay. So I'll open up my drive and show some of that. I alternate between like digital and traditional. So I started to learn color with acrylic paint. And I have some of the images, the paintings saved here. So these are like 9 by 12s canvases. And yeah, we basically figured out how to do color. And then we moved to digital. This is a Bloodborne fan art. Oh, and this is Elden Ring. But yeah, you can do color if you. This is what I found out. Because my black and whites are pretty strong, because that's pretty much all I've been doing. Color isn't that hard to learn. It's basically temperature, so you can do it too. Careful not to show the nude reference photos. Uh, and wait, first time I did a comic, it was so bad. This is me right now. First time doing a well, not first time, but first time deciding that I'm going to finish and publish. So I expect it to have problems. It's already having problems actually, but um, I'll manage. What's the manga about? This manga, it's basically horror coming of the age type of story. Um, Group of friends go out camping. These five, and there's a mimic, something like a skinwalker type of thing. And so that's basically the setup, I guess. I keep missing this X button. The drawing of the truck must have took out. Yeah, they all took way too long. Draw first, right second, pretty much. Yeah, all of them took a while. Let me actually check for you. I'm pretty sure everything has taken like 30 hours plus. Okay, never mind. This took 15 hours. So that's impressive to me. But that's because it's like one large panel. Um, let's see how long this one has taken. Oh, 36 hours. Okay, it's gonna be 40 hours before I'm done with this, I guess. But it's because it's 2 pages. So that's gonna be my cope. Mimic storylines be kind of tricky with the dialogue. Yep. I have to figure out like what are the limitations and the capabilities of the mimic to make sure that there's some rules that I'm following, and it's not just like a very superficial kind of horror. But it might turn out to be, because who knows? We'll see how things work out. Let me see how long I've been going. If it's been 3 hours, I'll probably end the stream. I don't know if you guys have anyone that's doing art right now, but I'm gonna check on my end and see. If Kern's doing art, maybe I will read him. Or are you still lurking, Kern? Maybe Kern is still lurking because I don't see him here. Either way, I guess a lot of you guys are tired anyway, so we'll probably just end stream. Yeah, but I'll be back tomorrow. So if you guys, anyone shows up, I'll be happy to see you again. And we'll work on something different. So yeah. See ya. Ichira art if you want. Oh, I do follow Ichira. How come I don't see him on my... Okay. Might as well just raid Ichira. Okay. / raid Ichira art. Alrighty. Cool beans. Yeah. So the Twitch people are gonna go to the raid now. I'll say bye to all of them. So bye Blue, bye Raga and Des. See you guys. For the YouTube side, I don't have the raid functionality available, so I'll just say bye to you. So yeah, Paxot and Nami. See you guys.